Hey yo, what's poppin'? So, it's been a while since we've done one of these. So things we learned. We played Endymion a bit, and I don't really like it. So this is a thing you're gonna probably encounter starting card games and Yu-Gi-Oh and stuff when some YouTubers like buy this structure deck and boom, play the game. It's not necessarily tuned to your playstyle, so you might not actually like it. And that's happened with Endymion. Not a big fan of just building a board of like 6 negates and then sitting behind my fat wall of you can't do anything. So let's try this again yesterday. Oh, it's time to be real stupid with my money. Hey, can I get 3 of the zombie horde structure deck?
Take this. Thank you very
Whoa.
much.
What is this, Yugioh?
Yeah, we're playing Yu-Gi-Oh.
Why?
Oh.
What is that? What did you just buy?
Which one?
Just because I like
That's
the idea.
like my main man.
Yeah, I mean,
Anyway,
I know, like,
I'm sorry. Yeah, they make all your stuff
Mine
zambos.
has zombie necro dragon.
I don't even know if I play that.
no, you don't.
No, I don't.
It was like I discarded it and I was
Looks cool. We're gonna find out what it does. What it be do on this episode of I Can't Control Myself. Yu-Gi-Oh! Fix your packaging. She goes, it's aight.
that's how I got my first favorite.
Tatsune Crow. Probably not playing that. Definitely playing you. Yeah, playing that. Yeah, playing that. Probably not. No. No. Probably not. I don't know. This is the deck. The tramps. I know what none of these things do.
I mean, that's up to you. Even though they're probably cheap.
Yeah, there's
Yeah, $10.
Okay, I wasn't sure if it was like
for
discard
the fast card.
Alright, I'll be back in like 5 minutes with the actual deck. Here's the deck. Thanks, Simo.
Do you want to take like quick video of me just going off?
Yes.
Okay, so
I have no idea what's going on.
sure.
Because I really want to build a deck out of the next Buddyfight set in August.
What's the next
Oh.
Buddyfight set?
And that's,
Isn't that like vegetables?
yeah, so there's Dungeon World gets this vegetable deck. Legend World gets a new deck, which is like Egyptian, like dragons.
Ooh, I play that. This world yet.
We get, I really want to build it. It's Diablo dragons.
Ooh.
Ooh.
So what the deck does, it's all about the lower your life is, like their effects go off. So you have to, like, a lot of them are like under 6 life. Then there's ones you have to get like 1 and 2 life.
It's your turn.
So the whole deck is playing this edge game about being at really low life. But the size 3, it's like if your life is 2, 1 or less, its crit becomes 666, and has like penetrate.
I need to get that.
I have to show you these, but I want to build it so badly. So like, I would love to find people to get one boxes.
No, actually, it's effect negate.
But the issue is, it comes out on
it
August
just goes back
23rd,
to
which
deck.
is right around when Narukami drops. Yeah.
I mean, you of all people know I like to play
Fact.
aggro decks.
Snow Rabbit just pop it. It's off
Like
which one they pop it.
aggro.
I don't
It
wanna
just
play any
that's gone now.
guard decks.
Oh,
Oh,
Unreal
Cosmo
Cinemas.
Man is great aggro.
yeah, it's fun.
Turn 1, you swing for 5 crit.
Ablomia.
Yeah. Yeah.
Activate gate.
So Cosmoman's great, and then battle buildings are really cool. Battle buildings you can actually OTK.
Battle buildings.
Yeah.
That's
They're
what-
great budget.
That sounds appealing, actually.
They're really cool. They're all famous Japanese landmarks that transform into robots.
I want them now.
That sounds amazing.
So cool. They're
Oh,
really
battle
cheap,
buildings.
and they can OTK.
Oh, I'm trying to do something with DD.
Oh, he's recording.
Yeah. So these two go to grief.
I'm recording Yu-Gi-Oh! While we discuss Buddyfight.
Yeah.
That's fair.
So yeah, what we just saw was me yesterday. I would have had this plan. That's why I'm in different clothes right now. I would have had this planned a bit differently, but I kind of just impulsed yesterday. We were doing some playtesting, and I was like, screw it, I'm just going to buy the structure deck because zombies look really cool. And it's a deck much like Endymion. You can buy through the structure deck and then like upgrade it over time and eventually build into something cool. Not nearly meta like Endymion is, but still a fun deck that can steal some games here and there. But more importantly, it only has one card that really negates, so far as I can see, that being Doom King Balladrock. It was really cool, but I like the idea of turning everything into zombies and like abusing your opponent's stuff and like snatching their stuff and then making it so they can't like, it's not negation, but they inherently can't do some of their plays because now their stuff's zombies. So if they need to fuse with like machines, they can't do that because they don't have any machines, they have zombies. I just think Zombie World is a really, really cool card. I love a lot of the art on these cards. The zombie arts look really cool. I'm thinking about eventually getting the Mayakashi stuff. The Mayakashi stuff looks really awesome, and I love the art on it. We also are eventually going to tech in a Shiranui engine. We're going to do that eventually. But yeah, Doom King Balladrock. This dude's really cool. What he does is, during your standby phase, if you have Zombie World active, you can just summon him from the grave in defense for free. So you just put him in the bin and get him back. It's really cool. And since everything's a zombie, as effect states, when a zombie monster activates its effect on the field or in the graveyard, you can do one of two things. You can either negate it or banish a card from the graveyard. You can only do one of these once per turn, but you can do both in one turn. So what you can do is they ash you. Well, it's a zombie. Well, okay, that's a bad example. Ash is a zombie anyway. But you get it. When they ash you, you can banish it from the graveyard to negate Ash's effect. If they activate one of their monsters on the field, it's a zombie, you can just negate its effect. It's really cool, and when they kill it, it's only going to keep coming back. It's a really, really cool card that I really like. This deck also has access to super polymerization. You can use that to grab this fusion-y guy we still have to buy. He looks really, really cool. I have no idea what he does, but he's right here if you want to read him. So yeah, we picked that up. You saw the deck. We did end up playing a game with it. Didn't really know what I was doing. I lost, of course, but it looks cool. I'm excited. I'm really excited for this. So yeah, word of advice: if you like build a deck, you don't like it, you like this play style, feel free to try something else. Play everything until you find your play style. Especially what we're going to do eventually is we're going to try to sell Endymion. I'm going to show you how to do that so you can get rid of your old decks and make some money off that. So we're going to try to sell Endymion, recoup some costs from zombies, and maybe try to use that money to upgrade zombies into something really, really cool. But yeah, so that's something that's kind of unavoidable. Sometimes you just get a deck and you just, I don't like this. I'm not feeling it. Sadly, we're in a spot right now where kind of poor. And Yu-Gi-Oh! Isn't really a priority right now. We're going to try to go a bit more serious into Vanguard, especially Premium where it is. So we might be starting a new Premium series. Be on the lookout for that. I might do, if you guys want Premium vlogs and a Road to Worlds, per se, because that might be a thing in the future. But yeah, stay tuned for that. So Yu-Gi-Oh! Isn't a big priority right now, so we're trying to stay really, really budget as much as possible. But it's still something fun, and I still like taking you guys along for this journey of getting into a new game. I know it's been a couple of months. That's because we've been really getting the Vanguard and also can't afford Yu-Gi-Oh! At all. But now with zombies, hopefully we can start doing more Yu-Gi-Oh! Content. I'll go to locals maybe, show you some of that, and just talk about the deck, and you can follow me along through my upgrades with it. Will we be taking this to a regional? Heck no. I have better things to do with my life, like Vanguard. That's about it. But until then, hope you guys stay tuned for whenever the next part comes out. Whenever that will be, I promise it won't be like 2 months from now. But until that, I will catch you guys on the flip.